is our breakfast. Steaming coffee. That is the trend around here. They bring it to you at boiling temperature, it seems like. And it looks very similar to what they were giving us at the hotel. Jam and cheese and butter and bread, muffin, croissant, and more bread. So we got 3 choices of bread and a muffin and coffee. How does it taste?
Like bread.
Okay, we got some good tasting bread. And it's morning. We're a little bit delayed. We slept most of the trip, so it wasn't a noticeable thing. I think we're about an hour behind. We are on the cruise, hanging out, waiting to get into our rooms, and just checking out the west bank of the Nile. I'm going to be going on a hot air balloon in the morning, which I'm super excited about. And then today we get to tour a temple here in Luxor. Tomorrow, after another tour, we will start sailing south to Aswan. So excited! There's the pool.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, this is crazy. So fancy. I don't know if you can hear it in the background, but they're doing their prayer right now. It is almost noon, and they pray 5 times a day. We learned a lot about the Muslim culture and religion yesterday at the mosques. It was really fun to enjoy a mosque and learn all about it. It's just, I don't even know how to explain it. The culture and all the little details. Our tour guides have been amazing with all the knowledge that they have. Very excited to tell us about it too. Yesterday at the mosque, Abdul, our guide, he's a devout Muslim, and he prayed because it was the time to pray, and he told us all about the stories in the Quran, and a lot of them, the Quran, the Old Testament, the Jewish Bible, all of them have the same Old Testament with all the same stories, just with different details. And it was really fun to hear his Quran interpretation of Moses and Noah and Adam and Eve, and where he thinks all these places are, and how everything is for them. So interesting and really beautiful, and how they talk about women's rights and how they treat women. And just like in Orthodox Judaism, there's tons of rules. They take the Old Testament very seriously in the Muslim culture, but of course the new generations are a lot more relaxed. Not as many rule followers. Not everybody prays 5 times a day, but just really beautiful and similar in a lot of ways. Now, our new tour guide for this portion of our tour, he is an Egyptologist. He's written books. He has gone and done lectures, and he was showing us how he was taking Britain's name and writing it out, and he was showing all the different hieroglyphics for his letters, and how the hieroglyphics are very much the same shape as our letters today. And he was telling us how everything goes back to ancient Egypt. Egypt is the mother country. It's where everything started. So I've been telling Britain, probably annoyingly, how many things are similar to Cambodia. I don't know if this is a third world country. I think it's more of a second world country. It's just the up and down of tourism over the past 10-15 years has really put them on the struggle bus. Their revolution in 2011 was difficult for them, and I asked, is it better or worse since the revolution? Because a year after the revolution, everything kind of turned back to how it was previously. And he said that in some ways it's better, in some ways it's worse. It was good because they dropped tourism. Tourism went out the window. Nobody wanted to come to Egypt when that happened. I think that's a different mosque starting their prayer. He said it was better because then they turned their locals into tourists. They started teaching the children and the people of Cairo, which is 25 million people, they taught them all about their culture and taught them to go to the sites, go learn about who you are and where you came from and all these things. And I guess it wasn't a huge thing before that. It was like only for tourists to go to the pyramids and only for tourists to go to all these ancient sites. And now, since the revolution, a lot more locals go. And in fact, locals are outnumbering the tourists right now because it's such a slow crawl back of tourism after COVID. So, and they're definitely aching for tourism to come back here. I just keep telling everybody there's so many rules. It's so difficult. It's such a, I had knots in my stomach for weeks planning this trip, just trying to get here. I knew once I was here it would be fine, but just getting here was very difficult. So, okay, I've been talking for a while, guys. I'm gonna let you go. I'm sure they've turned on the water in our rooms now, so I can go freshen up and everything and have lunch. All right, everyone, we've kind of already moved in, but here is our amazing little cabin. It's huge. I love the old style. It's called the Champollion number 2. It's gorgeous. Everything is ornate, detailed. Just really pretty. This is like fabric wallpaper. We're excited. Almost lunchtime. Oh wow. We are at Karnak Temple, headed in the front door. And right here is where the river Nile used to be in ancient times. It'd come all the way up here, but it has gone back. They all have ram heads and lion bodies. Oh wow. He was saying that Karnak Temple is the largest religious monument in the world.
So this is okay, you touch this is a real alabaster, okay? Yeah, that is kind of like stones, and the stones, if you think in ancient Egypt and another religions, is bring a lot of blood. Okay, No, okay? In ancient Egypt,
I don't want to wear the fanny pack.
No, you gotta put it on. No. Put on the fanny pack.
Why the fanny pack?
Why not?
Because.
Okay. All right. Yeah, let me see if I can. Got him.
It is gorgeous, and it is very big here. Like I said before, the largest temple system in the world, and it's because so many pharaohs added on and added on. Every pharaoh came here and built something in their honor. This tall obelisk here is Queen Hatshepsut's, and tomorrow we get to go see her temple. Lots of really neat things. And how they know who is who. All the statues have the cartouche name of the pharaoh the statue is of, so even if they all look the same, they have names. Looks like this wall has a bunch of people with cartouches inside of them. So maybe this is the name of all of the important people or all the workers. Who knows? Oh, I've seen this one before. One of the pharaohs holding the heads of his enemies by their hair. How cool. It's on this giant wall. Oh. Wow.
Come on here, come on.
That's beautiful.
Here, Hatshepsut.
Oh.
Hatshepsut queen.
Yes.
Alabaster.
An alabaster. Wow.
This Khensu.
Which one was that?
Khensu.
Hensu?
Yes.
Oh.
This here is Scalabé. Scalabé, good luck. Here, this way. Scalabia.
Oh, good luck.
Good luck here.
Yes.
Scalabé.
Okay. Scarab.
Nefertari, I'm not here in Nefertari. Nefertari or Scalabé?
Nefertari.
Nefertari.
Yeah.
Minute, عشان this is close.
Oh, it's closed?
Yes, 1 minute, 2 minutes to come.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes.
You're welcome.
Thank you. That was a worker, and he said that I could go over here for 1 or 2 minutes. It's Nefertari's temple. That was really cool. There's a bunch of dogs running around, hanging out. Oh, so pretty at sunset. And we're gonna go see a temple later on tonight. And it's got a light show. So I'm super excited to see that. This is huge. Oh my gosh. Wow. I guess my 2 minutes are up. I gotta go back. Okay.
Stop. Here.
Okay.
Come here.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, that was a special journey. That was pretty cool. But here is the eternal pond of the world, according to the Egyptian religion. This pond is where life was created. No, thank you. Britton left me to my own devices for a minute, so we are exploring by ourselves. You walk around the scarab 7 times if you have a wish. I think I'm gonna go over to the obelisk and check it out. This is the partner obelisk to the one that's standing for Queen Hatshepsut. But it was broken because a lot of people didn't like her. And this is her being blessed by God, but she looks like a man because she wanted to have more respect in all of her features and statues and monuments to her. She started depicting herself as a man, but just to be in the traditional pharaoh stance. I only have 10 minutes left in this wonderful place. So incredible. All the different layers and layers of history just in this one temple.
Esa es una restauración francesa. La puerta no era así, era de granito negro.
There's the obelisk. Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. They might have a light show here too. I'm definitely in the back area. Wow. Oh, am I going the wrong way? Oh, this way? Okay, thank you. That way?
Is this food?
Oh, photo. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah, and also we know. Yeah. What is it? McDonald's. This is the temple of McDonald's.
We are at the Luxor Temple, which is right in downtown Luxor. It's very similar to Karnak. Where'd he go?
There he is.
Oh, there he is. somebody turned out the lights.
Okay, we can go to some places.
Hi, we're at the Luxor temple, which is just a smaller version of the Karnak temple, and it's the light show. It is beautiful. I want to go see where Alexander the Great did his little thing. So they think that during Alexander the Great's time, somebody covered this in fresco and did a religious painting or something maybe about him. So pretty. It's really hard to tell, but definitely a different style. There's togas. Just completely different style than Egyptian. And this back here is the room of Alexander. Almost fell down there. Oh, University of Chicago is doing a documentation project. That's cool. It is so cool to see all the hieroglyphics with the light shining up. Completely different. All of this was under sand, and they built a town right on top of it, and that's why there's a mosque up here, and it's maybe like 10 or 20 feet above the ground level that all of this was built on. This is the Avenue of the Sphinx. Discovered in the 1950s.